Hey guys, full disclosure, guys, I'm not feeling 100% tonight. I got some crazy bad news from the damn dentist office today, and honestly, I didn't even want to do this live stream. I feel like I gotta force my smile, force being happy. But maybe it'll do me good to be around some community members. Anyway, this is my first time playing a Game of Thrones game here. Two Guns Pedro actually sent me this as a gift. I've been putting off playing it, so why not? Let's get it done tonight, I guess. Which I had said like a week ago. We was gonna do it last week, and then I put it off, and then I'm like, well, I put it off again until this week, and I'm like, well, if I put it off again, man, it's just, I don't know, man. Honestly, fucking dentist, man. Just put the description and the thumbnail and all that stuff in. Hold on, man. There you go. Alright, that's the thumbnail, that's it. Everything's done. Yeah, everything's done. I'm just sharing it on Discord, guys. Ain't nothing important. Alright, that's it. Alright. Hey guys. Oh, yeah, this is a game that Two Guns sent me. By the way, guys, y'all don't know Two Guns Pedro. He sent me this game and Guardians of the Galaxy game. Yeah. So, and I don't know, man. I don't even know what's gonna happen, man. How's going forward, man? I can't even tell y'all. Anyways, I got this one too. It's another Telltale game I haven't played. So I don't know if I'll get around to playing this one day or not, but we'll see. So this is what we're doing tonight. Two Guns. Appreciate the game, man. Yeah. Maximize your Telltale account. No. So one. There's 6 episodes. Episode 6 is the DLC, I guess. Line and download it, then manage your content from this screen. Wait a minute. There it goes. I just downloaded episode 6. Alright, here we go. It told me at the beginning of the game that because it's a PlayStation 4 game, I might have some issues because I'm playing on a PlayStation 5. I don't know if we'll have any issues or not. Hey Josh, Zach. Hey everybody. House is dark in the darkest streets of the harvest the railwood train. Okay, I'm familiar. The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he fought all around. Another war to pray. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, the diving goes to me. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, it all in happily. The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face!
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off. For now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged. Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
You're gonna shut your mouth.
But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Oh yeah, the graphics are acting
Nice
glitchy.
night for a wedding.
Must have been what they were talking about. PlayStation 4 graphics.
For one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
See, Bowen. Shit.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Just don't need a fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
We need to get back to camp. We have to get back. A gift from the king. Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What? Look out!
I missed the duck. I was supposed to duck there.
Good fucking riddance.
Damn. Yeah, is this during the red? Is it the Red Wedding? Frey slaughtered him.
Did you see him or not?
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Oh yeah, the phrase. Yeah.
Find a weapon, quickly!
You fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time. Seven hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Well, the phrase says time's over.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hearts of those traitors.
What the phrase says
You have to go.
upstage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go.
Now I gotta make sure I do it if I gave my word.
Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Knowing me, I'll forget.
With love from Lord the Frey.
Edward Scissorhands in Fortnite. What's up, Jag? Hey, guys. Yeah.
Lord. Fresh.
Yeah, pig. They sure don't miss any like trophies I'm supposed to find. Yeah, they're a little bit. They're kind of kind of, I don't know. I think some are a little different though. The controls, like, it was asking me to grab a target, hit R2, and then I'm like supposed to push up or back depending on which direction. Like when I had to clean the sword, I was supposed to click on the sword, then push up on the control to kind of wipe up the sword. It's pretty much, it's about, basically, it's about the same though. It's The Walking Dead. Am I supposed to walk up on these guys?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
It was the Red Wedding.
Get that sword?
Yeah, wow. So they start the game off right at the beginning of the...
Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Lord Forrester gave me this sword.
Forrester. I should have known.
Sword's big, bro.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
The Boltons, man.
Like a proper lord
assholes.
like that.
Alright, square.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
I got plot armor. Not gonna happen. Fuck you.
You'll have it.
There we go.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Come on, plot armor, kick in.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Grab the pitchfork. Get better distance. There you go. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Nice. I grabbed the axe. There you go.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. No,
Try to kill me.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Yeah. I mean, even though he was following orders, man, you know,
Father?
still had to kill him. He tried to kill me.
You survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Damn.
I tried to stop them.
Yeah, some of the graphics on the side kind of look like a painting, like a brush painting or something, you know, like the grass and the trees. Yeah, looks like a brush painting. Yeah, Isaiah, yeah, this is your first Game of Thrones. You have no idea who any of the Lannisters, the Starks,
It's Garrett.
What the Red Wedding
Get
is?
the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
Yeah. The Red Wedding was crudy, boy. Spoiler, they tried to murder a whole family. Well, they pretty much did. Minus one or two people.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
2 Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister,
Yeah, House of the Dragon was actually a prequel. It took place way before the Game of Thrones did.
It's unimaginable.
But
unacceptable. You have my condolences.
the Targaryens are the ones with the blonde hair. They're the ones that can fly dragons. Pretty much, only ones. The only ones. Minus, there's another one, but he's actually
be able to save your leg.
Targaryen, which is...
Your justice was swift.
Big spoiler, but you'll probably forget Jon Snow.
No doubt the Whitehills.
That's like a heavy spoiler if you ain't seen the show, you know.
It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way. I'd do it again if I had the chance.
Yeah, Jon Snow's a badass, bro. Like, legit, he's a badass.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
But Daenerys Targaryen, oh my god. I would tap the hell out of that. Oh, maggots. Yeah, they did use maggots many years ago.
These are dark days, I fear.
Then you wrap the leg.
The Lord of the House and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
What do we do now?
Lord Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Makes me want to rewatch the series, yeah.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
That's definitely a long series. Well, it's not as long as Supernatural, but definitely a long. I can't remember how many seasons
I understand from your uncle
Game of Thrones was,
but
but
saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Like Game of Thrones was like hardcore, man.
He's as good with a sword as any
I was
man.
giving a message.
Fortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment
You
now.
kept
I'd like you to walk for me first.
Okay, I didn't tell a secret.
Weight on that leg.
I kept a secret.
Go on. Don't stop now.
Where's
It's
Game of
better to
Thrones
let the
playing
blood
at? Is it HBO or? I forgot where Game of Thrones is playing at. Probably HBO, I guess. Yeah, figures.
The Ironwood Grove.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably watch Game of Thrones again if I could, but can't afford HBO at the moment.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Oh yeah, Arya, she lived too. Yeah, that's right. They didn't kill all the Starks.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Let's see here, where am I going? Alright, we supposed to go... Wait a minute. Should I look at this stuff before I go off? Oh yeah, the Whisperers. Yeah, they're pretty badass, man.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Talia.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan.
I'm trying to think, I can't remember who the Forresters were.
Son.
Name sounds familiar, but...
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
I wonder in the beginning when everything was starting to pop off and I had the choice to warn them or save, what's his name? If I would have warned everybody, would that have made a difference? Okay, you can't go that way.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Yeah, I watched all the House of Dragon.
Why did the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
There was big dragons in that show too, boy. Well, there was
enmity between the two houses.
There was one, man. He was so big. It was unbelievable how big that dragon was. Like,
led to more killings of
fucking,
and then, well, here we are.
Massive. Now, him compared to Godzilla. Yeah, he'd probably put some work in on Godzilla's ass if he had to fight Godzilla. I can't remember the name of the dragon, but that shit was it was big.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Now, I didn't binge watch it. I watched it as it came out. Like, each episode, I think, when the episodes dropped, I watched them. I didn't. Honestly, man, I believe you. I can't even remember.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
Feel like it as well.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Forrester, Game of Thrones.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land. You can't fault the boy for defending himself.
I don't. But they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument we cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads.
I tried to Google the Foresters from the Game of Thrones, and it's mainly giving me images from the game here, not the
Maybe you
show.
can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you
Bella
of
Ramsey, who plays Ellie in The Last of Us, she had a big part in
I'm
the
not
show.
faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them.
Yeah, Bella Ramsey was like a little girl in that show.
Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's
Oh,
done
the
nothing
wall.
wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it
then.
You can have my horse.
Yeah, Pedro
I'll see you
Pascal's in the
plenty
Game of Thrones.
food, but we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
He's on it, then he isn't, for whatever that's worth. Wait a minute, did I deliver the message to his uncle yet?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which
Is that his
often
uncle?
isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I think that's his uncle.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell
Okay,
you.
yeah, it is his uncle.
What?
Lord Forrester needed you to know.
What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, The North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
You said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Yo, the White Walk. I was telling Isaiah about the White Walkers. You know, they're like a form of zombie in this. If you know about the Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. The Night King. The Night King is like the head dude, bro. He's wicked as shit, man.
You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will
You're
reflect
badass.
the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
They got like white, like blue eyes, and they're like, they look like ice. Their skin, their whole, you know, they look like ice. They live where it's cold too, where it's winter. So when they say winter is coming, I believe that's what they mean. Yeah, the White Walkers, yeah, ain't no joke. Cause like this is the thing. This is the thing, man. Like the Night King. The Night King is the head dude, right? So say there's a huge battle, and there's like thousands of guys on the field stabbing and shooting with arrows and just killing each other. So say you got 100,000 dead bodies on the field. All the Night King's got to do is he raises up every dead body on the field, and they become his soldiers. So that's just give you an idea of how bad the Night King ain't no joke, man. But people were pissed on like what happens to him, and I ain't gonna say, but yeah, I thought that part was kind of, but I don't know, man. They were kind of building it up to that moment, but yeah, it was. I know people were pissed about that part, but yeah, I can understand why, but yeah. Wait, it was the Codex. Told me to read that earlier. Okay, it gives you information on the George Forrester. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna spoil it. There's an image of her in Google and him. Talia, that name sounds familiar. Yeah, believe half of what you hear and none of what you see, man. That's kind of the rule of thumb, bro. Don't believe nothing. Don't believe nothing you hear from whoever you hear it from.
Garrett, wait!
The whole world, nah. That's like saying the whole world believes in God, man. You know, there's always gonna be some that don't, you know.
Be safe.
But yeah, I think a lot of people were pissed. But still, man, you can't deny the show was a badass show, man. There's no denying that. I mean, I feel like I never read the books. Wait, I think I might be bugging myself out here. I'm getting something mixed up. I'm thinking about something else.
Ethan? Ethan!
Yeah, you gotta formulate that opinion for yourself, man.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
I'm about to say, if we get enough people in the chat, I'll do the Clementine hat giveaway.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I don't know what enough people is. I mean, you guys, really, this is pretty much enough as it is, what we got here now, so. Yeah, give me a minute, man, or we...
But Mira's in King's Landing.
We can do it away episode 1, or we can wait till, like, the middle of the game or something, give it away.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Either way.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Either way.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man.
Yeah.
He taught
True.
Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah, I lived,
You weren't born yet.
I live streamed a movie last night on Twitch.
Then everything changed.
Weird movie.
Roderick became
Kind of
so
funny,
serious, the
not
Lord in
scary,
training, and he never
but
smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry.
Halloween related, you know.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities,
won't change.
but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I don't want to get angry, but I may
Yeah,
have to.
it was like, I don't know, it probably really wasn't nobody there. I think
But you're nice.
few people showed up but didn't say anything, you know. Didn't really matter. I don't know, I wasn't.
Since you're the new lord, you can do.
I wanted the game. I wanted to go live and play a game, but then I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. I got to get up early in the morning.
So I could have all the sweets I
And
want.
I was laying down watching a movie. I'm like, you know what? I'll go live and watch this to see, you
What
know.
I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good
Nice
lord,
work.
a proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work.
Um,
You are the lord.
I forgot the name of it real quick.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once.
Oh, it was called,
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
I'll pop it in the chat, you guys.
Can't you meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
Yeah,
We really must go.
I can't really say this. Go with him, stay here.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
I don't know if that was right or not. I was running out of time.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Yeah, I mean, I know what I was trying to say is I don't know if that movie's like, I don't think it's my type of movie, but it wasn't not my type of movie. It just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like if you like Jay and Silent Bob, you would like that movie. Most definitely. And I mean, I kind of like Jay and Silent Bob, but, I don't know.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
The business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Oh shit, yeah, the Boltons are crazy, man. Yeah, I didn't know when that movie came out, but I realized it was 2023 or 2024. Because when the girl in the movie goes, and my pronoun is they, them, or some shit, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I actually despise the gender pronouns.
No friend to me,
shake his hand, ignore his hand.
To his family, it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
Don't test me.
Foresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
I seen the, I think it was the original Strangers movie that came out. Calm yourself.
As much. Bloody Foresters.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations.
Bread and salt, that's weird.
Are no longer around to have your back, are they?
Yeah, I know, right? Should have shook his hand.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Oh, cunt, that's a bad word.
You're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, that's the dude that tried to.
The squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Don't say anything.
It was your man who started it. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Woo! Woman come in here and shut the shit down.
Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming. I've heard enough.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven. Do as you like.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
What the hell's a craven?
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Yeah, bend the knee, if you don't know, Isaiah, means kiss their ass, bend over, take it up the butt. Say you're sorry. Be a pussy. You know.
Although
However you
just
want to,
a handmaiden, she
however
has
you want to put
Marjorie
it.
Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
You're basically bowing to the other person, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Ethan made this for me.
So she stays at King's Landing.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Oh yeah, two guys. I sold those. Well, I sold 2 of those books, and I got 2 more set. I got another set of the Trade Invergent Venom 7 Infinity Gauntlet covers with Clayton Crane's Infinity signature. Cameo of Dylan Brock, Eddie Brock's son. I know y'all know that. If y'all don't know, you know. Now you know. Yeah, sold the set. I put it on eBay at an auction. Starting bid $600. They end up selling for a little over 12, like 1,200 something, I believe. I end up getting like right around $1,000. eBay took about a little over $200 fees or some shit. Then the other Venom book I sold for 100. I think one person bidded on it. It was like the last day of the auction, and I guess they were like, shit. You know, I put the starting bid $100 though, so I sold it for that $100. But y'all guys see what I posted in the YouTube, Discord and YouTube, that they made an announcement that the director of Venom 3 said that Venom 3 will not be Noel's, he's just going to be introduced in that movie because he's too powerful a character to just put in that one movie. So that's good news, but yeah, I still feel like Sony's still going to fuck him up eventually. I hope they don't. This is a good sign though, that they're going to do him right. This is a good sign they're going to do him right. But if this is possibly Eddie Brock's last movie, hopefully they introduce Dylan Brock. Dylan Brock, like I said, Dylan Brock being Eddie's son, like you guys don't know about comics, don't know. But if they introduce Dylan in that movie and he becomes the next Venom, that could be cool. But that's a good sign that they're going to do Venom, Noel in the right way. Cause I was kind of bummed out. But yeah, anyways, so I sold those 2 books. I'm thinking about putting the other 2 up for sale, but I'm going to wait, kind of see if they do introduce Dylan in this movie. Might be a bad play. I'm probably better off selling it right now.
By Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Hold on, I'll tell you real quick.
I hope to see them all someday.
Anyways, my name, I was trying to create another channel, like a separate gaming channel, and I was reading some stuff up on Google, and it says it's best to have your YouTube channel name where it has your name as your name, and then your handle as your channel. So that way, if there's ever, like, if you ever get monetized, or, you know, you start to collect the income off of YouTube, it's best to have your channel as your government name. I didn't know that, so I had my channel name as Carolina Chris 26 and my handle as Carolina Chris 26. So I changed my name to my name, which is Christopher L. Gray, or Lynn Gray, if you want to know the truth. And then my handle is still Carolina Chris 26. But it says it might take a few days before it actually like locks in, and then I gotta verify. So I trying to create the other channel. I had to put my phone number in, and I created that one and messed up or something, and I put my phone number in too many times. That way I can't verify my channel, because every time I try to put my phone number in, it says this number's been used too many times. You can't use it. So it says I can use somebody else's number, because all I need is a code. So they'll send me a code, but it's through text. I might talk to my homeboy if I decide to do whatever, but yeah. Anyway, it should fix itself in a few days, maybe, possibly a week. I don't know, but it should go back to just saying Carolina Chris 26. At least I hope so. No. It says you have to use your name. Your name goes where it says name. Your channel goes where it says handle. That's what it says when I read it. Which makes sense, you know.
King's Landing.
I
wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Hopefully it'll go back though. It still shows Carolina Chris 26 is my handle, and my channel name is Carolina Chris 26. I don't know why, but I read it earlier and it says it may take a few days to click in or set in or some shit. I don't know, man.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally.
Be honest with you, man,
now when your
really don't even give a shit.
Desperately needs her help.
Oh, God. Open the door.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
I can't see the comments for whatever reason, man.
Begging your pardon, milady, but
there you go. My phone's
if
dead.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble, but I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Oh, Lady Marjorie, I remember her.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time
She kind of has her eyes like the live-action version of her. Weirdly. Look how that guy on the right. See how his suit was like fading, like blurry looking.
Northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
Yeah, but it says at the beginning of the game that this PlayStation 4 game might not play right on a PlayStation 5, but
me miserable as well.
So far it hasn't really been that bad.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
She has the live-action version of Marjorie's eyes, man. It's weird.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Wow, it's bugging me out, man.
Good luck.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Cersei, man, she's an evil witch. That's the Iron Throne.
You can do this.
Yeah, I've been seeing quite a few people play Dragon Ball Z. Oh, that's Tyrion. Tyrion's up there. Uh-huh.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission,
Kinda look like
allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Stand tall, knee.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Did the voice actor, the live-action actors voice these characters?
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
She sounds like the actor that plays
Is your
Cersei.
family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king.
God
Yet
damn.
she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are
Damn.
traitors.
We gotta lie.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so impertinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty, if you have any loyalty at all?
God, I'm fucking up.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace.
Ah, damn.
Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening.
Queen Elizabeth was
I was
invited.
Lady Lannister, and they do whatever was necessary to
You
save
said,
Casterly Rock.
and when they showed
It would
her
be
the Iron
unfortunate
Throne.
to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Jesus Christ.
I see.
Feel like I'm eating
What
dog
would you have
shit.
the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Stark,
They
wielding a
showed
battle
her
axe
the
like
Iron
Northern Army.
Throne. They said she could take a seat.
It raises an interesting
She
question,
declined.
Can we truly
As
blame those who
actual
end up on the wrong
queen,
side of
she
the
could
war?
not sit on
Our dear
another.
Marjorie here
Wow, I
was
didn't know
betrothed
that.
to Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it. I won't judge her.
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious
Did
opportunists looking to
the
reinvent
actual
themselves.
actors who
Pretending to be
voiced
something they're not.
Cersei Lannister and
Who knows
Tyrion
what lies
Lannister
within their
voiced the characters in the Telltale game?
You are a girl
Game
from
of
the
Thrones.
North here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be
Hold up. Says, yes, the actors who played the characters in the HBO series Game of Thrones also voiced those characters in the Game of Thrones, a Telltale series 2024. Peter Dinklage, which is Tyrion Lannister, voiced and portrayed Tyrion Lannister in the game and on the show. Dinklage is an American. Yeah, we know who he is. The canon characters appearing in the game series are voiced by respective. Yeah, man. So that is. I knew for a minute there the voices sound too damn too close to not. Let's ask Google AI. I like to talk to Google AI because you can actually have a conversation with it. No, you can ask it a question, then you can ask it a follow-up question, and then another follow-up question. If you do that with Google, it's going to completely take you to a whole different set of crap. So that's why I like, anyway. Same actors, Peter Dinklage. What about Cersei? And what about the actress that voices Cersei? Lena Headey, or however you pronounce her name, voiced Cersei Lannister in both the TV series and the video game. So yeah, so the live action actors who play Cersei and Tyrion voiced the characters in these games. Fun fact, guys, I did not know that, but I had a feeling.
absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure
Let
she
the
would...
girl answer the question.
What was the question?
Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have
Yeah.
your priorities straight.
I guessed that shit. That was a
She
straight up guess.
is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Fuck me, man. Should we just go back and do this part over
I'd like
again?
a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
Ah!
No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive you. Eventually. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Wait a minute. I know you guys are gonna hate this, but God, I hope it saved it.
You can do this.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Stand tall, bow your head.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Kind of want to stand
Not
tall.
enough to kneel, I see.
Fuck.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Should have kneeled. I knew it.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They are not traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Good answer.
Clever girl.
Shut up, Tyrion.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house
dishonor myself.
yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
Ah, dang it.
And the very
Fuck.
same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
It was that or the one to the right. I can't remember what that
Loyalty
is.
can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
No, that was a
Who
good
knows
answer.
what lurks within their hearts.
I stick by that last one. That's a good answer.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then? I'm sure she would.
Loyalty to Marjorie.
Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a
Yeah.
coward's answer.
Fuck,
I will
man.
not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
The king. Fuck, man. Well, I'm sworn to Lady Marjorie, but she said the king's absolute, so I gotta pick the king, man. Fuck, but then if I don't, that means I'm turning on, I think my right answer should be Lady Marjorie. What do y'all think? Like, Lady Marjorie, I feel like the king, if I don't say the king, she's gonna be pissed, for real. If I say Marjorie, she's gonna say, well, you turned on your friend, you turned on the person you're serving, well, what's not say you're gonna turn on us? You know what I mean? So, right or left? Left, my king, of course. Right, Lady Marjorie. What you guys? Screw either way. All right. Fuck, man. I want to go with Lady Marjorie, man. Yeah. This should be good. Let's see what happens.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
She's headstrong, isn't she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either.
You read
I'd like
the
a
dirty.
word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Well, we ride or die Lady Marjorie there, but I'm telling you, man, like the animated character in this game has Marjorie's eyes, man.
This may
Like,
come as a surprise, but
as
I met
weird
your
as it
father
is,
once
man, I can
at the
see it.
tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Yeah.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Tyrion,
he might not look favorably on such an alliance.
Tyrion was
infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
Fuck, man.
In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
God.
I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
That is true. So Tyrion was Master of Coin in the show for a period there. He became the Hand, and he became Master of Coin. I remember that.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal, he's Dornish. He's from Dorne.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions.
That's where he was from.
Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
I believe. Yeah.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Fuck no.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help. Do not ask for help. Ah, damn. I don't know, man. Ask for help. I don't know, man. Ask for help or don't ask for help, guys. What do y'all think? Ask, you say? Alright.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I'd prefer to speak alone. Sarah may stay. Ah, damn, I hate that the time is just, I'm trying to think, and the time is just like going by so damn quick. So we asked the question in front of her, or I don't know, man. I think she would snitch Sarah. I think she would probably tell if she heard anything like really, really juicy. So you think she should stay? Alright, man. I don't know. We're about to find out. Ah!
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Fuck! It was, oh, damn it. That was a fucking accident, man. It was an accident. I meant to, I did. Alright, hold on. You say speak alone? Alright, it was an accident. I meant to, I couldn't remember which button to hit. See, now she's really gonna hate me. Fuck, man. That was... She's gonna eavesdrop. She's gonna hear it anyway.
Go on.
Can you stop the boat? Can you stop Ramsay?
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
You need to whisper shit, girl. Marjorie noticed you asked on behalf of your mother.
Small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I'll be in your debt.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
So, Isaiah, if you're still watching, sending a raven is basically a text message. You know, it's old school text message, like really, really old school text message. Phone call, you know, long distance phone call, carrier pigeon, you know, fucking mailing a letter.
Seven hells.
Yeah, old, very old school. Oh, is that the Boltons?
Let's play a little game,
Yep.
shall we?
Oh, this motherfucker right here, bro.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's crazy, man.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the
Yeah, he cut, who was it? Cut old boy's penis off?
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Oh, hell yeah. In the show?
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that?
Yeah, but he got run, stay still.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
That was close. Yeah, he's got these big ass dogs that he'll starve them, and they'll pretty much eat anything at that point, you know. Kind of figure out what he's gonna do next with the dogs. Oh yeah, let's see what he did to this guy. I bet he cut his penis off. If they show his penis.
Bloody hell.
Oh, that's crazy. You'll be wild if you get to play Ramsey.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300
Said clip it. Yeah, I forgot, dude. I ain't been clipping shit from this game here. Let me see. Let me see if I got that part right. Let me see. I go back to the part where Ramsey. Is that what you mean? Clip that part. All right. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, I got the part where him hiding behind a tree and then he peeks out and, you know, the guy walks up. I had to clip that down, though.
Who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan.
Why did you kick in?
Missed.
Who is this man?
Yeah.
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us?
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
You can't do this to the people, man.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together we'll survive.
Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please.
Here we go. Do we kill him?
We can send him to the wall.
Christ.
Give us justice.
I will decide.
I fucking...
Take his fingers.
Fucking here. Send him to
Punish
the
me.
wall.
We'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Take 3 fingers. Send him to the wall. Show him mercy. Oh, man. I don't know. Take 3 fingers. No. Either gonna kill him or not kill him. Show him mercy. Send him to the wall. To the wall? Did he do it? Can't show mercy. Alright. Send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
God, man, we just killed the man's family. It's a king, man. King gotta make hard decisions. I guess your house will remember this judgment. See?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I do what's right?
True.
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on.
I could choose
no matter
you.
the circumstance.
Who would you
Possessing
choose?
wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role.
Oh, yeah.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between
I
them?
would think...
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the sentinel.
He was one of his people. So I would think
Your first small council meeting,
possibly
it would be wise to bestow this bracer upon
show
the
him
chosen
mercy. The
sentinel
rest of them see
to show
that,
you are
and
decisive
they
and
will.
in control of this house.
Well, then they probably all use it as a
Your
pushover.
sentinel will
But
wear this for all to see. Take it.
I'll make the right choice.
but they all see that you know.
Come
Fuck,
speak
I don't know,
with me
man.
when you're ready
I feel
to
like they would
review
all
small
like
council, my lord.
really chip in for you, or yeah, I don't know. My mind's all over the place, anyways. Yeah, fuck it. Send him to the wall. Honestly, I want to cut his 3 fingers off to see what happens, but Wait. He able to sharpen his knife.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember.
Yeah, Lord Stark, you know, he wouldn't fuck her. Raji would be proud of you.
You know, don't you?
I'm honored.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad
Hey,
men
Mark,
killed
have you
Father
watched that
Roderick.
show,
They need
Gangs of
someone to hurt them
London?
back.
We were talking about that the other day,
Once.
dude.
I want
That
a
show
real
is,
sword.
I mean, I
No
haven't
one's
finished
afraid
it. I
of
think
wood.
I'm on, like,
I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll
Well,
make sure I have a real sword when
season
I do.
2 somewhere. Can't remember, like season 2 or something like that, I believe. That show is fucking crazy, man. Oh my god, it's a good show, man. Crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, Gangs of New York, guys. Y'all haven't watched that, man. That is a must watch. Like, every episode somebody gets killed. The first episode, spoiler, dude has a dude hanging from the top of a building by his ankle on a string. He sets him on fire, alive, and then watches him burn until the rope catches fire enough to where it burns and snaps. And then the guy, you know, yo, this show is so good, man, so good. It's like The Sopranos. Wait, hold on a second, lose the train of thought. Any kind of gangster show you can think of, it's pretty much all that shit rolled in one, except they're English. Sons of Anarchy,
rather low, my lord.
Power.
I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Eric said people were going to starve.
Yeah.
Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its
Gangs
toll.
of New York, though.
Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
What about fishing, man? Like, shit. You know, nothing wrong with eating a lot of fish.
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
Yeah. Kind of wanted to tell y'all guys about the crazy news I got from the dentist today, and you're thinking, well, the dentist, like, what kind of bad news can you get from a dentist other than a tooth getting pulled that you didn't want to get pulled out?
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider.
Yeah,
We face a difficult decision.
kind of
Perhaps I can help.
I felt I gotta tell y'all guys like this. Honestly, I felt like I was being told that I got AIDS and I got a year left to live. That's how I was feeling at the moment when the damn doctor came in there and asked about the sentinels.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my
But
insight.
anyways,
And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the Sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
anyways, yeah.
You're all worthless and weak.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
I don't know. Well, I'll talk about it at the end of the game. Maybe. I guess he had to go up there and think about who he wants to pick.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Wait a minute.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Run by and chit chat. Did he leave? Duncan, where's he at? There he goes.
Flush, right. That means...
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Where are you going?
At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow
Think about
sea
Duncan, man. He's
Asher.
kind of on the...
She has asked me to return with him. To help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Yeah.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, but he's too high-headed sometimes, man.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
There should be Sentinel. I wish
Tell
Father
me.
were here.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Yeah. Kind of my thoughts on
You've
that.
always given me good advice. Thank you.
One second. Okay, let's see.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever. Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right,
Yeah.
parry, again. Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong.
I would let him do what he does and just keep up with the warriors.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Well, wow. Embrace you too.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
Oh! Fuck, man! God damn it! Damn, that was an accident, man. I gotta do that over, guys. Yeah, that was a fucking accident as shit. I think Duncan should be... Wait. The Sentinel's job basically is like the hand, right? Is that the Sentinel's job? He's like the hand. He's like the king's hand for advice. That's the Sentinel. That's who you go to, you know, the Sentinel. Correct? Yeah. I was gonna pick Duncan, man. Ooh, that lemon. That's good. Okay. Ooh, damn.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Oh, here we go. We gotta do this again.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we
I
got him
want to chop.
stealing them.
Oh, I was just about to say I want to chop the fingers off.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right. I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is fallen. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
3 fingers, man. Give me 3 fingers.
Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers, thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I, Ethan of House Forester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief.
Kill him!
The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No! Please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
Hey, at least you get to go back home to your family. Alright, let me clip that section right there. Was that, you think like 3 minutes worth of footage? Let me see here. Yeah. Wow, that was exactly 3 minutes worth of footage. Well, from the part where the guy's screaming, "This house is doomed!" Like,
that was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Yeah, we chopped that guy's 3 fingers off, man. I guess he won't ever steal again. So we already know I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Duncan because this is the second time we're doing this part. I know. I think he just needs to focus on the troops, you know. You don't need to be worried about anything else, man. You know, we get his head cluttered up with a bunch of shit. We're gonna go right over here to Duncan and let him go ahead and become the Sentinel.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him about the Sentinel.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the Sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Let's go ahead and give it to him.
Are you holding a sword?
Duncan, I've decided to name you
There
as
we
my
go.
Sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
There we go.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared
Quite
to
a
name
bit.
your Sentinel?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Nice little crib right there. Homie's making a lot of big man decisions out the gate today. And chopped 3 fingers off and named the Sentinel. And it ain't even lunchtime.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you.
The choice was clear. You are both worthy.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my Sentinel.
Tuttle!
Tuttle?
This is reckless!
Is he related to,
Made his choice.
what was the heavyset
I
guy
will
from the
not
show?
disappoint you, my lord.
He became a maester himself.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
His name was Tuttle.
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Damn, I didn't realize this sigil... Is it? I gotta look at that shit again.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
We must unify.
I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Ah, man. Well, we can't fight. That's stupid. We get murdered. Bargain. I don't know. Shit, I don't know about that either. So it's either bargaining or diplomacy. And I mean, I don't really think he's the type of guy you can sit down and... You know, Ramsey's just a hot-headed fucking retard. So it's either bargain or diplomacy, though. Fuck. So, bitch your ass off my... Alright, you know what? Let me see here. No, I ain't too late. Fight, diplomacy, or bargain. Oh, shit. I don't want to bargain with a dude. I'm fucking diplomacy either. I don't know. Guess I'm gonna go with diplomacy. Maybe. Fuck!
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must
thought about
warn
that.
against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Yeah.
Lord Ethan?
Great Hall. The Great Hall, yeah, alright?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
And I just chopped off 3 fingers, man.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the Ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Yeah, I was explaining that to Mark a while ago, there, Spider. I went to change the... I had...
You have named your sentinel.
On YouTube, when you're creating your channel, it'll have a section where you put your name.
Not if you want to help this house.
And then your...
Forgive me.
Fuck, I forgot what it is, man.
There will always be those who question
Your name and your handle.
Which is why
I had my name as my handle, and my handle as my Carolina Chris 26. So apparently, if you have your name as anything but your name, if you ever become monetized, I guess there'll be some issues with you receiving money off the monetization or whatever. I don't think I ever be monetized. That's what it is, but you know, yeah. So it says that in a few days or a little bit of time, it should.
We need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns?
Do
you want him to take my place?
So it says in a few days or so, it should change. Instead of saying Chris L. Gray, it should say Carolina Chris 26. Or at least that's hopefully what'll happen.
But that is his strength too.
I was trying to create another channel, you know, and I fucking put my phone number in too many times, and it wouldn't let me authenticate the whatever the hell I was trying to do.
His own battles.
I don't know, man. Fuck.
But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious. But you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Yeah, it should be still. Let me see if I put my
to do what's best for this family.
My link in the chat. Will it take me to my channel?
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Yeah, it pulls up all my videos, all my shorts. Send Malcolm to Essos. Keep Malcolm here. What should we do here? I want to send him, I guess. Yeah, we'll send him.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Yeah, it pulls up like every one of my YouTube short videos, so if I put this link in the description and it still has my name, Carolina Chris, it pulls up my channel. So
never stand alone. You are a forester.
www.youtube.com/Carolina Chris 26. When you put that link in the chat, it pulls up all my short videos. I mean the search menu. So I guess according to YouTube or the AI, which I've been talking to quite often, it says give it a few days and it'll switch over and should say Carolina Chris 26 instead of my name. Which my name's actually Christopher, not Chris, but it's Chris and Chris. What the hell am I talking about? It is Chris. I'm fumbling all over my words here. Take key, return key. What is the key for? I don't want to be stealing anything that ain't mine. Oh, now I can't pick it back up. Shit. Oh, that's a stamp. Whose stamp is that? Pick it up. Tyrell family steel. Yeah, we ain't taking that. I should have took it. Now I can't pick it up again. Take the seal, return the seal. If anything, I should have took the key, but I don't know about what the hell is the seal going to do. Unless we're going to be forging some letters. Oh shit, I don't know what to do here.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Oh, she feels like she don't trust us anymore.
Thank you.
I hear you there, Zach.
I thought we were friends, Mira.
I knew it.
When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings.
Oh.
We've known each other for years, and yet to be treated like that.
I'm sorry, Sarah. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust between us. Friends don't hold secrets from one another. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
Yeah, I knew that part was going to be a problem. What's up, Pat?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
I have like 4 different accounts for my music because of that stuff. How was Joffrey? What did he say? Is everything alright?
Are you alright, my lady?
I'll help you get. I had
The
one
king
of
was
my
not
pages
inclined to
all
offer
of a
help for
sudden
your
add
family.
numbers to my
I'll
name.
need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
Oh, damn, that Joffrey.
Nothing I said could cheer him.
What can I do to help? My
He
family's
wouldn't
still
even
in
speak to
danger.
me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Dude, I promise you, man.
I have to warn my family.
Yeah, you
If
better
you'll
hurry up.
excuse me, my lady.
Get that text message on out the way. Her eyes, man. And I know this animated character. Her eyes really do look like the live action version of her. To me, they do. Like I see, like every time she like, it just I don't know. It looks,
Begging your
I
pardon,
see the.
lady.
Wait, how do you?
I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Yeah.
Not long.
I don't know.
I was just passing by when I saw you
I see
emerge
the
from
actress's
Lady
eyes
Marjorie's
in that character for whatever
I hope
reason.
you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Uh-oh.
People who'd be willing to help you.
Yeah, Natalie Dormer is the actress that plays her. I'm gonna find a good image. Oh damn, his suit looks nice and shiny.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here.
I mean, there goes an image of her in the same outfit she's wearing in the game.
We'll do without him.
I don't think that's the good
I know
picture
you'd
of the
hoped to
eyes.
really help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton? Son, Of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the
Thank you,
Warden of
Lord.
the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
That's the same actor. I bet money on it.
For the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. It seems the Foresters have a talent for something after all.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift we'd like to offer to you. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give them to you in tribute.
To me? That's very kind of you. Thank you. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say.
Neil refuse. Fuck, man. If we refuse, that's gonna be a problem. We Neil, we're basically kissing his ass. Oh man, I don't know. These choices, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait a minute. We got Ramsay's, Ironrath. That's it. Okay, this is where we're at now. An imposing stronghold surrounded by towering ironwood trees. Ironrath marks the ancestral home of House Forrester. Yeah, I guess I feel like we're gonna have to do that too.
I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Damn, we had to eat. We had to basically eat crow.
And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester.
I would.
They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived. Our men are dead.
You gotta reply to everything. I'm not replying
and
to that.
you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord. hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What?
Fuck.
Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That
Fucking babysitters, man.
Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
God, I would kill him like, well... Yeah, this is gonna be a problem, man. We gotta...
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Fuck, man.
Will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit work.
I just sold another Venom comic book slab. Thank God it's that ugly ass peach Momoko.
This little forest.
I don't know why I got like 4 or 5 of those graded. I think I've almost sold them all. About 2 or 3 I got left, but...
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
Oh, dude, you do not want to hit no girl.
Oh, twin.
Fuck, keep him away from her.
Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
God damn it, you should have had them hid in the basement,
I never
man.
had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Fuck,
Ramsay,
man.
That's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty.
Number 26, take me instead.
We get along well. I suppose you can stay.
I don't know.
You the bold lord.
What the fuck, man?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the forest
I expected nothing less. Come on, man, rub some dirt on it. Walk that shit off.
Think you've had any trouble? Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the mason quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Ryan,
Stop it!
Bring them to Ryan!
Goddamn, put your hand over the hole, man.
My son.
I probably could at least possibly put. God damn it! Hold on, I got to fucking clip that part, man. The whole section, the whole Ramsay section. Was that like 5 minutes worth of footage? Nope, a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Shit, I might have to clip like 15 minutes worth of that, and then go back and chop that shit down. Give me a second, guys. Let me work this out real quick. I want to get that whole part where Ramsay showed up. Oh shit, no, that's right. Fuck, I forgot all about that. I actually popped into that. I paused that, was looking at the damn oh man, you know what? I'll do this later. Yeah. I'll work on that later. Damn. I wanted to get the whole part where Ramsey showed up, but remember I hit pause and was looking at the little clips. So, anyways, I'll get some good footage off of that and I'll post it on my channel.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Yep, definitely makes him next in line. Oh man, dude, you know what? Really, I kind of expected something like that dealing with this guy, man, because he's just like fucking too unpredictable, and he sees through all the bullshit. You know, like you try to play some bullshit with Ramsey, it's just, you know, he's gonna see right through it. You are offline. Go online to see your stats. How am I offline? I'm online still. I'm live. Oh, I gotta sign in. I'll do that later on, I guess. Up to date about our games that you enjoy, the features. I'll work that out. Huh. Yeah, I have to do that offline, so I ain't gotta put up all my damn, dude. Did not mean to get the little shit killed, man. So, okay, yeah, I was looking at the codex and got me messed up. Yeah. Yeah, so they can make oh, okay. Let me see. Make sure, did I get it? Alright. I think I had to push like a save button or something. Oh, it did save it already? Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay, big ass. Yeah, that was pretty, first episode was really good, man. As far episodes go in Telltale, that was a really solid episode, man. So we got, oh, I ain't read no of the reviews. What, they said the game sucked or something? Download new content. New episodes have been downloaded. Would you like to load it? So it will return you to the main menu. I just want to check the episodes out. I don't want to start the episode if that's what you... Okay. Alright. So, Lost Lords. 3 is The Sword in the Darkness. 4 Sons of Winter. I think we got Jon Snow in this game too as well. He's on some of the thumbnails, and Daenerys is in it too. Can't wait to see her and the dragons. Oh shit, we get to play Daenerys and Jon Snow. That's gonna be really cool. 5, A Nest of Vipers, probably referring to King's Landing. And 6 is the DLC. This is not the 6th episode, was the DLC if you don't know. The Ice Dragon. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Are we gonna see the dragon that the Night King, you know, remember the show when the Night King, you know, yeah, dude, if we see that, that's gonna be really cool. I don't even know if the Night King's in this game, man, but it would be cool if they are. Yeah, because there was a lot of like magical shit going on in the Game of Thrones, man. You know, a lot, quite a bit. Well, not a huge amount, but pretty much there's a little bit. Yeah. Wow. Fucking A, dude. I give that, let me turn the sound down where I can hear myself think. There we go. Let's see here what you say. I think the first episode was very good, better than what the review said. I think it was very cheesy. Yeah, it had bad reviews. When the wall falls, that would be awesome. Oh shit, yeah, man, that was cool too in the show. Two Guns fitting to go watch the series again. Hell yeah, dude. Uncle Chucky, are you here? Let's see if my uncle's here. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second, please. Alright, oh damn, man, did I eat all of those? Oh, I think I ate all the lemon. Oh well, got vanilla. Alright, so I'm trying to buy the complete Blu-ray box set for cheap. I'm about to play Fallout 4 PS4 version. Okay. Chucky, are you here? Uncle Chucky? Okay, he's not here. So I don't want him going back and telling Grandma this. I have to hear her, oh, Chris, baby, oh, no, man. Anyway, so the dentist. So anyways, I go in there today, right? And I had a tooth crack, you know, and I knew I was gonna have to get it pulled out. Like my insurance covers, but it'll cover a tooth pulling. It will not cover any crowns. It will not cover any major work. You know, it's pretty much the basics. Cleaning. I mean, I could probably get a partial if I needed one. So I had to go in there and get a cleaning first, and I knew they was going to do an x-ray. I had went there last time and they did a cleaning, x-ray, but I had waited because I had like 4 fillings or something I had to come back and do, and I prolonged it for like a while. Last time I was there, I was supposed to be in there a lot sooner to get the fillings. I don't know if that played a part in what the shit he told me today. So I'm in there laying, I'm kind of conversating with the girl. You know, she's doing my x-rays and shit. And You know, me and this girl was talking. She grew up in on Merkston Road, you know, in the hood, and she's talking about like, you know, some shit people she knew, and I was like, oh, you know, Spanky. She's like, you know, because Spanky is somebody we had knew in common. Anyway, I'm just talking to this girl, and then she walks out the room, and she says, you know, you ready to get your teeth cleaned? And I'm sitting here to myself thinking, man, what's the point? Like, what's the point of cleaning? It's not gonna help anything else. It's not really helping anything else. Like, cleaning ain't gonna help shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's gonna clean my teeth, but it's not helping shit in the long haul. You know, because it's a little bit. So the lady that comes in for the cleaning, she comes in and she's asking, well, you ready? You ready to do the cleaning? And I'm kind of like, well, I don't see the point, man. I don't see the point. You know. And I was kind of like aggravated or whatever. I just kind of I kind of felt like the whole shit was pointless. Like me going to the dentist, you know, I already know it's gonna be a bunch of shit. I'm gonna hear, you know, a bunch of shit I don't want to hear. And so she walks out the room, and the doctor comes in, and he's standing beside me. I'm laying back, and he's like looking all in my mouth and shit. And he says, so we're pulling out all your teeth on the top. We're pulling out all your top teeth. And I'm like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, are you joking? Is this? And I'm looking at the girl here. I'm like, am I being punked? Is this a prank or something? He says, I'm way too busy to be playing around. You know, I'm way too busy to be joking. And I'm like, the fuck? You know, all right, there. I'm like, I mean, I felt like I want to punch him. I swear I felt like I wanted to cry, but it wasn't like crying because I'm sad or I'm upset. Like, I'm fucking pissed. Like, I'm fucking mad, you know? And, so yeah, so he fucking says, well, let's make an appointment, you know, when you want to come back and get him, like these motherfuckers are seriously talking pulling out all my top teeth. And I'm like, holy shit, man, what, are you serious? Yeah, man. So then when I get ready to walk out, they wanted me to make the appointment, and that was part of the appointment for the next appointment. Fuck it, man. I'm not going back. You know, fuck it. Yeah. See, cause I'm telling you, like even when I was young, my mom, I'm telling you, man, we was living poor, dude. It's fucking, but not as bad as it should be, but it was pretty bad. And I don't ever, my mom never had the money to take us to go to the dentist. I had just started going when I had that accident up in Baltimore, and I started to have to go to the doctor's office more. I had just started going, like, for the first time in my whole life. So I guess like over the years, a lot of shit had built up, and then like I grind my teeth a lot, and it's supposed to be from like your nerve problems. I swear, dude, that's like I wanted to punch the doctor. I wanted to punch the chick sitting to the left of me. I wanted to hit everybody, man. I would have fucked, man. That's why I say, man, it felt like I just got news, like I got like a year left. That's the equivalent. I mean, it'd probably feel a lot worse if I heard, you know, yeah, you got a year left to live. If I like literally heard I had a year left to live, yeah, I'd probably be a little bit more upset than that. But it's damn near close, man. I can tell you that. I don't. Some of them they've had to put fillings in a few, and then I guess they're like, well, it's I guess with all this shit need to be done, that's like the only option. Like he said, you need crowns. I mean, like a crown, like the work I need done, my insurance won't cover it, so that's the only other option. You know, and you man, I'm telling you, like I probably assume the work I need to get done would run up in the thousands. That is not cheap, man. Going to the dentist is not cheap. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know that right now. It is not cheap at all. That's what I say, man. Like I didn't even want to. I just want to bury my face in a pillow and just disappear at this point. Yeah, I ain't even tell my grandma none of that shit right at the moment, but yeah. It's like, man, it's hard to even put on a happy face. Because I mean, you know, like, and I mean, my teeth aren't loose. They're not like loose, you know. And he did that too. The doctor went around. He kind of like started wiggling shit in my mouth. Like, I'm thinking, well, ain't nothing loose, you know. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like a partial, yeah. Yeah. Man, I don't know what to do, man, to be honest with you. And it's like, honestly, man, it's like, shit. If I feel like if I didn't tell anybody, I'd just be sitting over here in my own. I mean, dude, I'm not like, it's like most days, man, aren't the best, period, as it is. And this is just more bad news on top of bad news on top of bad news. Like shit. Like, I mean, I can't catch a break, man. Tell you what, if it wasn't for my kids, man, I would go balls to the wall, Jesse James style. I'd be out there robbing, fucking shooting the whole nine, dude. I wouldn't give a damn about nobody. My kids are like the only thing keep me like half decent. If it wasn't for them, dude, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't give a shit. Everybody would be getting a gun in their face. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, dude, I can't make enough money as it is nowadays to be. Even yeah. Anyways. Oh. Had all her teeth. 27,000. Yeah. Damn, that's how it does. Ugh. I know, man. It's not fucking cheap. That's like, goddamn, that's about the price of a damn new car. That is the price for a new car. Yeah, they had already got me because I had lost these on the right here on the back side, and they had gave me one for my bottom part, and I lost it. So I don't qualify to get another one for like another 8 years, as far as the whole parcel situation. Yeah, man. Fuck the dentist, man. I don't know. Like I was thinking, I'm not going back. Like fuck it. If that's the case, I might as well sit here and just let it ride out until they ain't there anymore. You know, until they start chipping away. So what's the point going back? They gonna give me some shit like that, man. I mean, I could try to maybe check another place and see what they might say, but right, man, I'm only 50 years old. I mean, I kind of understand because, like I said, man, my mom, she never had the ability to take us to the dentist as kids. Like, I remember my brother, we was wrestling in the living room, and we kicked my brother, off of us because we were under the blanket, and he fell and hit his mouth on the corner of the couch and bit his front 2 teeth inward. And she didn't have the money to take him to the dentist to get his teeth fixed. Then he had to walk around with his teeth like that for like ever. I mean, they're still bent to this day. I mean, he's accepted it at this point, but so like after I had that acute stroke in Baltimore, and I had just lost my business, I was able to apply for help, and was able to go start seeing a doctor because I had to start seeing one. What condition I was in, I had to see one like every week at that point. And yeah, I was able to start going, but I guess at this point it had been too late. See, my uncle grinds his teeth too, but he got all his teeth capped. Like, he's got those like silver frames going around his teeth. Like, I don't know, you see a lot of Mexican guys with them and shit. He's got all his teeth. Like, if I probably would have done that years ago, I might be all right, or maybe all right at this point. Because I know that plays a part, like that grinding my teeth all the time. Like, I do it even when I'm not asleep sometimes, man. I'll do it and like catch myself do it, but at that point it's too late, Like, I'm over there. Oh, you get them removed so you don't end up with septic poisoning from it. Yeah. Goddamn, so it seems like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Fuck this, man. That'll have you to the point where you don't even want to open your mouth to have a conversation with anybody. Chucky, you not here, are you? Okay, good. Yeah, man, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. I felt my eyes watering when I was sitting in that chair, and they told me that shit. But it wasn't like I was like It wasn't sadness. It was anger. Pure fucking anger. Like I wanted to punch him. I probably would have, but yeah. Fuck it, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. So at this point, life sucks. But I mean, guys, I knew it probably would maybe help a little bit to kind of go live tonight, maybe hang out with you guys or just hang out with some community members or whatever. Because to be honest with you, it got me through after Mama died. After Mama died, that it's like it helped a whole lot just having somebody to talk to. It didn't help, but it helped a little bit. I mean, it didn't make things 1,000% better. It helped though. Yeah, because I was like, man, I know if I go live, then I don't even want to. I said, I don't want to have to put on the damn fake smile, act like I'm happy and shit. Like I'm not happy at all. But I mean, what can you do? I grind too. Got to wear a mouth. Yeah, I had a mouth guard there, Spider, but the one I had, I don't know. Some reason I ended up chewing that damn thing up somehow. I don't know how. But I ended up messing it up, man. I bought one from like Walmart because the dentist office was trying to charge like a shitload of money for theirs. So I went to Walmart because the lady at the dentist office referred me to this mouth guard that they sell. And yeah, I don't know, man. It didn't. It helped for a little while, but yeah, I appreciate that, Christina. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, y'all. I get the box at Walgreens. They are disposable. Yeah, I had one. I used to have one when I used to do kickboxing and taekwondo. Um, you know, you'd stick it in water and let it get nice and soft and put it in your mouth and bite, and it gets the shape of your mouth. But the one I had that bought from Walmart, I think it was like $25 for that one. I can't remember the name brand or whatever it was, but it helped for a little while, man. And then all I remember is I chewed that thing up. I got the other one that you have to boil. I just went back to the disposable one. I wish the hell that would help now. God, man, I tell you, I'd give anything for not for it to go that direction. The direction it's going. That's like shit, man. Big money, man. Big money, man. You're talking about getting any kind of major work done in your mouth. There's no chump change. That's why I was like, I wish my kids would have went into the medical field, man, because it's guaranteed good money, man. Dentist or doctor, doctors, dentist, lawyer. It's pretty damn good money. Because people are always going to be sick. People are always going to need dental work, and people are always going to be getting locked up. So, but I guess, I don't know, man. If it would help me now, who knows? Maybe I could get a discount. But man, you know what? I fucking felt like and this is probably that shit Christina knows. We were talking about that problem I deal with when like I think people were talking about me and shit, and I kept, for some fucking reason, I felt like the girls that were, because the girl from the front, she walks in there and she's like, well, you made the appointment, kind of like being all kind of, you know, like I was, like I'm not, like I'm being pissed at them or something. Yeah, I know I made the appointment, man. But I'm still kind of frustrated about this news I'm getting here. You know, am I supposed to be fucking happy? What am I supposed to be do? Jump up and tickle my armpits like a damn monkey or something? I swear I felt like when they walked out the room, they went right, like, to the left when it had, you know, in my mind, I'm like, well, it's a group of them girl employees, because they have a lot of females who work at the dentist office. I feel like a bunch of them are grouped down there at the end of the hall, and they're all down there kind of talking about me and like, hee hee hee. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. And that kind of like, I don't know, man, kind of intensified my anger a little bit. I'm assuming, but who knows? It probably ain't true, but I felt like it was. I'm probably right. To be honest with you, I'm probably right. Because I can see like some of the employees walk by and kind of like look in the room and just like what the fuck's going on, man? Y'all post this shit on the internet already? Oh, man. Anyways, yeah, fuck it. Oh, suffice it to say, I fucking hate life right now. Well, not at this very moment, but pretty sure I will when I get off. Oh, man. Chucky, you here? Uncle Chucky? Make sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too, man. Like, fucking dentist office would have a gang of half-ass attractive females working there. All digging in your mouth. That's the last place you want them looking. Oh, man. I can't win, man. I can't win. I feel like this is karma, because, you know, I've done a lot of bad shit in my life. And I ain't talking about stealing your neighbor's newspaper off of his front porch. Or egging their house. Yeah, I guess it's just, I don't know, at this point, it don't seem like there's no way around it. But I am not going back. I don't know what to do. I just ain't going back. Because they wanted to set me up for an appointment like November the 2nd. She wanted me to come back. And I was looking at the paper. I have to. Let me see. Let me see here what it says. Extract. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 right there. I can't see shit, man. Make that light. D7210. Extract. Proposed. $411 for that one. Total estimate $114. Insurance covers $114, so insurance estimate $400. So $411 to pull a tooth. God damn. Holy shit. Wait, 2050. What? God, man, where they come up with these numbers? Resin 1 surface posterior, resin 1 surface anterior, resin 1 surface anterior. What does that mean? Resin 1 surface anterior, ANTERIOR. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that say that, and then one that says resin, RESIN-1 surface posterior. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh shit, some on the back here. Oh my god. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Deal up. Oh, it's the partial. They got the partial on here. Upper, lower, proposed. Yeah, I already told her that's just not gonna work. So I already lost one. They only allow you like one. And then 8 years, you gotta wait like 8 years to be able to qualify for another one. Resin 1 surface anterior. Partial resin base. Resin base. I don't even know what half this shit means. Final impression. Total final estimate of restorative treatment plan $6,141. Insurance estimate so like 1,500 and some change, and then 1,975 total estimate. Fuck, man. Yeah, man. So, kind of good news you got, man. You got any good news? Oh, god damn it, man. Oh, half-ass attractive dentist. Nah, the dentist was like, nah. Even if I was into guys, God no. Screw that dentist. Always Clementine was with you. Yeah, hey guys, too. Also, I guess I have another one of these Clementine hats. I'm gonna. Two guns that'll be a good idea at the end of this game. When we get to the end of the Game of Thrones, I'll do a giveaway so you guys could get a chance to get one of these hats. It's not 100% like the one that Clementine's wears. So here's what it looks like. They got the Velcro strap right here, like apparently like blood splatters on the hat, and same kind of Yeah, so that's the hat. Yeah, so we'll do that if you guys show up for like the end of the game, which is episode 6. We'll be on episode 5 Saturday, so I guess episode 6 will be Sunday, maybe. Or if you guys want to wait the next week, we'll wait the next week and do the 6th episode. However, man, I don't know. Just let me know. Either way, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping too, man. Like maybe get around and start knocking some of these TV series off that I need to watch. I want to check out the Godzilla, that Godzilla TV series on Apple, which I can get the Apple TV for like a month for like free. So I get a trial version of that and just bang out whatever Apple has to knock off. Which my only concern is the Godzilla TV series, and then get Disney Plus, man, maybe for like a month. I don't want to get any longer than that, possibly. And then sit down and watch the Acolytes and the X-Men 97 TV series. So just enough time to watch both of those shows, and that'll be about it. And then I'll get rid of Disney Plus after that. Yeah, not doing a bunch of horror movies this month though. It'd have been cool, man. At least we had a good time last year. This year, yeah. But I mean, if anybody got any like horror movies you might want to check out, let me know. We'll give it a shot. I can't guarantee, but X-Men 97 hard. It really is good. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm backlogged movies and TV shows right now. Christina said, "Just say no." I feel you, girl. Oh man. Oh god. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna holler at y'all.